Okay, just quickly, we will explain now the 1.2. Discuss procedures for keeping network server security up to date. Well, um, before that, we will explain a little bit about how the network how the net works. So, well, as you can see, we have here a server, we have a router, switch, a firewall, the internet, and finally we have the customer. This is the part where the customer, obviously, when the person wants to go to a certain websites, it could be malware there. So the way it is, how the scanning attacks are, is for example, the customer go to a specific website that they already have a virus. And well, as you can see, usually when someone want to hack the computer, the first part of the first fence is the firewall. Thankfully, we have a firewall, and after that we have the router. The router, you need to know about the DNS and the IP. But for example, for some ways, the hacker can just jump this part and go direct to the router and go to the server. And, and obviously, if you have a problem with the server, it can spread with the switch the the malware, and it can infect all the customers, all the PCs. So, well, how we can prevent that? So, for example, usually we can use antivirus too. In this case, for example, I will open my maximum security, that is Trend Micro, and you can activate um, the firewall actually in your own computer. For example, we can go to devices and we can just, for example, I usually have just security settings here that is on, and we have a health checkout. I already did it. Well, this is just features that is not very important. So we can go to privacy too, and we can just activate the privacy scanner, networking protection, and data theft prevention. So we can just go here and do OK. And as you can see, if someone wants to tap your data, you can just secure more your computer, put in a different password. And another way is, for example, social network protection. If you can just put it here, and you can be protected from all the websites. But usually I disactivate because I usually go to I usually have I know what the specific websites are very intrusive. So, well, I will just disconnect. Yes. And finally, we have the privacy scanner that you can configure out the social network privacy and web browser privacy. Well, as this, I just want to explain that this is the way that the servers can work too. So it doesn't matter if it's a computer or is a server, is a similar way that you need to go with that steps. And actually, you can go to, for example, properties, networking control panel, yeah, security system networking, data status. For example, go to the Wi-Fi details, and it will show you all the details that where you are connected. When you have a server, usually you will need an IP address and the default gateway. The default gateway is the IP that the router has. And for the server, you have the DNS server that you can call by the IP8 or the name of, for example, the google.com is the name of the DNS. So you don't need to type you don't need to memorize the number of the IP. So I think I will just stop here because I already spent a lot of time. Okay, bye.